Hello, everyone. Welcome to the message of the day. Today is 4th of January 2022. And thank you for listening till the end of the message. A lot of you replied to that calling that I made at the end of the message, and I was very thankful and I felt very grateful. Thank you so much. I'll reply to you personally when I have time, but I've read through all your messages. So thank you. So the very first card we have Hanuman. Hanuman reminds me of the message that is that you need to be true to yourself and you know where you belong. I definitely feel that Hanuman always knew he belonged at the feet of Lord Rama, and he was very true to that calling. He always surrendered there and he had no other aspirations. So what the universe is trying to communicate through this card here right now is that you know what is your calling. Just surrender it. Surrender yourself. Don't run after what your neighbor is running after or what your colleague is running after or whatever you are typically expected to be doing. Keep doing that till the time the calling completely overwhelms you and totally takes over you, because it will take time. Keep doing those things, but don't get emotionally attached to such things. It's a very huge calling for me, or reminder for me not to emotionally invest in certain aspects of my life, which I always do and I always regret. And the very next card is Sri Radha. She is the goddess of love. She says that focus on love, focus on people, focus on relationships. Don't focus on material things. Don't focus on recognition. Uh, if the calling is recognition, by all means, but a lot of us are really trained for superficial recognition, and thanks to social media, the era of social media, I can, if you were born in 70s, 80s, or early 90s, before the internet era, you have seen a different world. Before the mobile phones showed up, you have seen a different world. That time recognition was seen little differently the way now it is seen. The recognition today is how many likes you receive on a video or a post on any social media platform, how many followers you have, and what you can do to create a bigger hype. That is not recognition by all means. So I don't know why they wanted me to talk about recognition, but then uh, it's totally irrelevant to what Hanumanji or Sri Radha would say. And then we have Yamuna Devi. Yamuna Devi is also a goddess who is more of taking off taking up all your negative energy to herself to a certain extent, and also reminds you of what is your right path. And so the message is building up in a way that recognize people around you, recognize the relationships around you, and surrender to your ultimate calling, whatever your ultimate calling is. Like for me, a few days back, I was trying to decide what is my ultimate calling and why do I always leave that path to something else. And I almost had a fight with very close member of my family, and of course uh, that member really had nothing much to contribute to that conversation, because it's me who always does everything. And he was kind enough to just hear to me, and then uh, I understood what I was doing, and he kept quiet. And I was like, that was the best thing that could happen to me, because a reaction would have created more reactions. But then this person was almost like a sponge, absorbing all the reactions that I was giving, not counter reacting to it. And then slowly I realized that he was acting like Yamuna in my life, that he was, or goddess Yamuna manifested in her as energy, in him as energy, and he absorbed all the anger and frustration that I had and then left me alone to contemplate and reflect. And that's perfect. And that's what you need to do. If you cannot find someone like that, then this time I was lucky. Usually my conversations with this person is not like that. We always end up fighting. Very strong blood relationship with this person, and a lot of blame game happens within the family. So yeah, but then this time I guess goddess Yamuna manifested in him just to absorb all that energy. If you cannot find someone like that, because you won't find every time, just remember goddess Yamuna and start writing everything on a piece of paper. All your frustration will be out very quickly, and then burn that paper. You don't have to remember it again. And then we have Gayatri Devi. She was also there yesterday, reminding of the sunlight. Something is big is coming on your way very soon, and be prepared for it. And don't expect it to be oversimplified. It will come with its own challenges. You will have to take care of the challenges, and you would be able to stamp over or dance over all those challenges, and uh, like a simple puzzle, like if you are prepared. And by preparedness I'm saying that just surrendering, what Hanuman did to Lord Ram, that he surrendered on the feet of Lord Ram. And these are stories which are more of talking about how you should behave in certain periods of time. If you surrender yourself to the universe and respect the relationships out there, all your frustration in the relationship is somehow universe is absorbing it right now, so that you can be free of frustration when the light is focused upon you. And when the challenges come with the new opportunities, you would dance upon those challenges like a professional dancer, and you would uh, perform a very grand gesture of your performance with your talent in whichever aspect this opportunity is coming, and you would be a winner. That's what they're saying, a grand winner, not a simple winner. Natraj was the perfect dancer, so he'll help you to dance perfectly, stamping over those challenges, destroying those challenges, and putting up the best show that you can put out there to celebrate your life. So that's the message for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astralluck.com. And if you want to have anything else that you want to have a conversation with me, again, contact us page there. I also do astrological readings. You can connect me on my website for astrological readings. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. Please hit the like button. Until next time, bye bye and namaste.